How doing, y'all? Pizza Gamer 36 here, and I want to give you guys a little bit review about my arcade1up Mortal Kombat 2 machine here. Now, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a backstory. Arcade1up is it's like a company that makes like these little arcade cabinets, emulator things, and they're like smaller than an actual arcade and cheaper too. So you can put them in your home and play all the classics of all types. There's a lots of new ones coming out soon and in the next few years. And the recent ones we have now are pretty good, especially since that Walmarts are lowering the price to $50, I think. I'm not sure if this is true or not. I haven't confirmed this yet, but I'll check it out. But right now I got my Mortal Kombat 2 machine, and I've had this for a while. This was before we became quarantined in. But for all of you that don't know about the Mortal Kombat original series, yeah. This Mortal Kombat 2 machine here is a classic of the original 3 Mortal Kombat games. Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, and the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. And for all you that do know, Mortal Kombat is a fighting game where you fight each other and do a bunch of special moves and finish each other off. But yeah, I want to give you all a review of my opinion on the Mortal Kombat 2 machine. So let's dive into this machine. Alright, so getting into it, first let's take a look at what it looks good. I gotta say, the Mortal Kombat 2 look of it looks pretty much exactly like the actual Mortal Kombat 2 machine. I mean, I've actually seen the Mortal Kombat 2 machine, and this is pretty much as close and as perfect as you can get to it. Even has the logo, even has all the buttons with the additionals of these for the third Mortal Kombat game. Has all the layouts, has all the games. It does pretty good at a look. Now, controls, I gotta say, for the controls, you got the joystick, which is nice and clanky, but just something about this just doesn't feel like sometimes it works good and other times it doesn't. Sometimes it'll do like good moves and stuff, and other times I'll be trying to do one move and then I'm like doing another one, like I want to do a special move and then I end up jumping instead of doing another thing. It's just something's wrong with this thing. The buttons aren't really much of a problem, but they're not really much of a problem, especially the second one. It's pretty much the same as the first one. Now, for the size, as you can see, it's not really this small, this big. You'll need like a chair to like sit in this, but this is because I don't have the riser with this. With the riser, it adds a few more feet for us, but if you're higher than a 5-footer or 6, sorry, I don't know height. If you're higher than with this, than the riser, then you're gonna have to get something bigger to hold this. Now, I've talked about all the looks, all the controls, all the height. Now let's talk about gameplay. Alright, so for game selections, you got the first Mortal Kombat, the second one, let me turn on the volume here, and the third one. Yeah, the original 3 Mortal Kombat. So the one we're gonna do the second Mortal Kombat game. So let's get into it. Let's see how it hears, sounds, and feels. So getting into this, the intro sounds good. It really does sound like the actual arcade. So let's get going.
Excellent.
Alright. Now I gotta say, the music and the controls feel just like the arcade one. I mean, I've played the actual arcade one before, and this is pretty much the exact same one. I'm gonna go with Liu Kang on this one. Now, let's talk about controls. For the controls, I gotta say, the controls are pretty much like what would you expect of the game. All the buttons work, you got all the special moves, even the fatalities. You got all there, but like I said, like sometimes I'll be doing like a move and like it just doesn't work. Like I'll show you here. Like I'll show you up here. Like, see, like trying to do like a special move and just I'm tapping the right button and it's just not doing it. But there I see, so I wasn't able to pull a finisher, but yeah, I gotta say, I am very impressed. The sound, the gameplay, and the controls feel exactly like the actual machine. When you're playing with a friend, it makes it easier to play with each other, because like I'm right here playing at the screen, and I can have another friend here playing at the screen as well, and that makes it a good time for a good game at Mortal Kombat. So we checked all the things, all the gameplay, the sound, everything, and the thing is, now we gotta talk about price. Alright, so I'm looking up at a bunch of online places, from online shopping places, from where I can get. I'm looking up all the places that the Mortal Kombat 2 machine is available. So from Walmart, you got the one without it for $300 or $299, and the one with the riser for $349. So that's a pretty nice deal. I say without the riser. And for the GameStop one, we got it without the riser for $299. And for the one with the riser, we got it for $379. I don't understand why they price it more, but it's not too much bad either. So on Best Buy, we got the one with the riser, and it's about $400. Now that I think is a bit much for that, with the whole riser and everything. The fact that it only holds 3 games, that's not really worth spending about $400. And the Target one is $349. Once again, this one I'm okay with, because it's got a low price, a decent price, and it's affordable enough to get. So overall, the only one that's pretty much the most expensive is Best Buy, and probably the least expensive is the Walmart one, I gotta say, because it's probably $349 is, oh no, hold on, sorry, Walmart and Target have the exact same prices, so I would go for both of those if you're looking for, but you choose what you guys want to choose about the Mortal Kombat 2 machine, but I could be wrong. Your opinion is your opinion. So yeah, guys, overall, I would give this a solid 9 out of 10 for what it does, because it does its job pretty well. It plays good, it feels good, it sounds good. Okay, maybe not feel good, but it plays good, it sounds good. The gameplay is perfect. It controls well, not perfect. Controls good. It does have a bit of a problem, but it doesn't really affect the overall gameplay. But overall, guys, I would give Mortal Kombat 2 arcade1up machine a solid 9 out of 10. But your guys' opinion could be better. Like I said, this is based off of my opinion, and there's going to be more arcade 1ups that are going to be coming. So I'll give a review on those guys, on those arcades as well, if you guys want me to. But that's it for today. That's my opinion on Mortal Kombat 2 machine. Like I said, your guys' opinion is truly better, okay? So leave a comment in the comment section below. What is your opinion on Mortal Kombat 2 Arcade 1-Up? And if it's not your favorite, tell me which arcade1up is your favorite. So that's it for today. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more reviews. And as always, peace to Gamers36. Peace out.